Hi, my name's Rob Sapienza. I am the lead hair cutter and cutting educator at Catan Salon in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Andy and I, we're a team at our salon. We share our clients, we share our art with each other. We inspire each other daily in the salon, which I think everyone should be doing. You never should go to work and you should never go into the salon with blinders on and putting yourself in that behind the chair moment where you feel like you have to just do what you're doing. Always keep your eyes open, always keep yourself involved in everything that's going on around you so you can grow daily. And I like to think that's what we do every day. We inspire each other, we inspire our clients. Being that we're specifically organic salon, we have the pleasure of having a large clientele that have cancer or have gone through cancer and have gone through chemo and have chosen going green with not only their lifestyle but their hair products as well. So it's a real pleasure to be able to have these clients in your chair and see what they've gone through and what they've experienced, and to see them live again and really find this life and really love that we can offer them this. And the love we get back from them is just enormous. You can't express it. I had a client just the other day. It was her first time with me, and she sat down and first words out of her mouth was, she's like, I have lupus and I need to cover my gray. But she was scared to go anywhere else because of what she's been afflicted with. So she's come to us, and that in itself just embodies and lifts your heart, because not only am I doing hair, not only am I creating a look for somebody that's new, but working with these products and working with organics, I'm now even helping someone in a whole nother way that I never thought even possible. So that in itself brings in to my career a whole nother facet of enlightenment that has been really, really inspiring. So my journey into hair started back when I was actually a professional dancer, and I was in Las Vegas performing with Cirque du Soleil and various other shows. And I actually got bored during the day and didn't have anything to do because I was performing at night. So I decided to go to Aveda Institute Las Vegas, where I attended there for a year. And halfway through going to beauty school, I injured my knee and had to retire from dance. Dance was my life. It was who I am, and it embodied me as a person. So that transition in my life, that choice to leave one aspect and dive into another, was difficult. It wasn't something I was really prepared for, but the beauty industry took me in so open-armed, and with the beauty in hair cutting that I found and the passion that I found in it was able to sustain me as a person and keep me lifted and build me up. If it wasn't for the beauty industry, I don't know if I would have been able to go forward. Dance, in relation to hair, it became very natural for me. It was this great progression because being a dancer and a choreographer at the time, movement, flow, everything, body position was all a part of who I was. Where I'm landing right now has been a dream of mine for a really long time. My mentor, Daniel Holzberger, I look up to him as an educator, and it's something I've always wanted to do. Now that I've been given this opportunity to share my strengths and my passions to other stylists and see them grow, which is what is my heart full at the end of a class. To see these hairstylists standing behind their mannequin and they didn't want to stop. They just kept going and kept going and kept going and trying all the different techniques that we worked on in class that day was really inspiring. And it's nice. I was able to step back for a moment and see that joy, which is what inspires me to want to teach. I love education. I think it's so important. I think we never stop learning. There's always room for growth. I still go to class. Just because I'm an educator doesn't mean that I can't stop learning. So it still builds me, but then even when I'm teaching, I find that I'm still learning. Because even though I'm the one educating in the class, I still am going to learn from the students that are taking my class. So given the opportunity to educate and travel, you also have the opportunity to meet so many talented people all over the country. So going around, you get to see what's happening on the West Coast compared to the East Coast, and you get to see where style is an influence, or music is an influence, and fashion is an influence, and get to see what's inspiring them in their home city and what is affecting how they're doing hair. And then in turn, it's something that I can take home with me and put into my own work, but then into a class in itself and create something new that someone else hasn't learned. Haircutting is become my passion, and I chose that to focus on in my life simply because it was a natural progression from being a performer and a dancer. It contained so much artistry with flow and movement and shape and form that I found the transition very seamless and easy. And also when I was evolving as a stylist and went into further my education, the educators that I had were so inspiring, and their passion and love for haircutting was so strong, and it like oozed out of them, for lack of a better word, and just like became all of me.